Phoenix and Kingston were born at 33 weeks, so we were actually originally with infant development program, and then at 8 months old, Kingston had his first seizure. And that actually started our journey with his neurological condition called Sturge Weber Syndrome. Sturge Weber Syndrome is a vascular disorder that causes seizures. So Kingston has a birthmark on his arm and on his face that extends into his eye and onto his brain. This first seizure lasted for about a half an hour. It was very intense and very scary. We were just in and out of the hospital for about almost 4 months. Then finally, when the medications weren't stabilizing his seizures, we were told that the only thing that would stop them would be to have surgery. Functional hemispherectomy it's called, where what they would do is disconnect the parts of his brain that are causing the seizures. So at a year old, he had his big surgery. It's either let him develop more and the seizures will continue to destroy his brain, or intervene now and stop the seizures now and let therapy come in to play. And the hospital knew how much therapy Kingston was going to require, so they're the ones who got us in touch with CFA shortly after his surgery. When CFA came into our life, they basically became a part of our family. It was life-changing.
I met him when he was around 16 months old, and he didn't have any language, he didn't have any sounds, he didn't have any gestures. He had right side paralysis from the surgery, and he had some visual impairment. So there was a lot of challenges ahead. It's been 3 years. He's like a little miracle. He's like the poster boy for neuroplasticity, So the surgery involves separating the right and left half of the brain. We'd go 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 1 step back. And everybody was getting frustrated. And that went on for quite a while, and we thought, we don't want to say it out loud, we don't want to jinx ourselves, but maybe he's not going to talk. So Mom and I started talking about using the iPad as a voice output system, where the machine would talk for him, which was not what we wanted, that's not the dream, but we have to give him something. And then on his 3rd birthday, he said, "Mama." And we gave him words to point to tell us what his feelings were. And he just loved that. And so within 3 months, he was reading over a dozen words. And then he started saying them. For his 4th birthday, he was able to say, "I love you." And then the pace really picked up. Then, full words were coming, the vocabulary was growing. He started putting words together, making sentences, using sentences for different purposes. Voila.
I never thought he would walk. And to actually see him get up and walk was a massive turning point. Now he's running. How is this kid talking and singing songs? Not only talking, but singing songs. Knows the alphabet inside and out.
He beat the odds, He overcame his original condition. He overcame the most radical surgery, and he's working his way into kindergarten.
Kingston has definitely surpassed expectations. I would love for his neurologist to see him now. They would be blown away.